I haven't really watched a movie in 2 years. Outside of Horton Hears a Who and Charlie Brown Christmas, my media involvement over the past 26 months has basically been non-existent. A television hasn't been awakened in the Ludi home for quite a few years now, so you could say that Eric Ludi is somewhat out of touch. Ironically, without even trying, I usually know precisely what is going on in this culture. It just sort of percolates down to me. I know who wins American Idol, who wins the World Series, and who wins the tight Senate race in Minnesota. It's strange how that works. I could care less, but I do know when Angelina Jolie is pregnant again, and when Oprah Winfrey has gained back her weight. It's funny how faddish our culture is. It's as if the powers that be know precisely how Americans, both secular and religious, work. And they play to it. And like the mice in the story of the Pied Piper, we just follow right along. I'm 38, but in some ways I feel like a grandfather type, complaining about how, when I was young, the media had decency. It genuinely attempted to cover both sides of the issues. Because it would seem that in the past decade or so, the media in our country has gone militant. I'm sure in some regards they've always had an agenda, but I'm getting the vibe that they are banded together with a common interest. And as a Christian, that interest is not in my favor. I was enjoying a coffee shop discussion with another man just the other day. The topic was very intensely spiritual in nature, very pro-Jesus, and I'm certain very politically incorrect. A lady came up and sat just feet from where we were seated and sort of craned her neck to catch all the juicy tidbits from our passionate dialogue. Then after 10 minutes of listening to our weird brand of religion, she got up from her seat and stood right in front of me. "Have you seen Religulous?" she asked. To be honest, I'd never heard of it. She mentioned Bill Maher, and so I figured she was talking about a television show. She said, "Well, your conversation was reminding me of it. It's about people that think they are Jesus, and it shows all sorts of bizarre things that people believe around the world." I'm thinking, and our conversation reminded you of this? I've never seen the movie Religulous. I've never even seen a trailer. I've never read a review, and I've never heard one person tell me about it. And how come I'm certain I know that it's up to no good? This lady had a smirk on her face. It was almost like, thanks to the movie, she was beginning to recognize for the very first time the bumbling idiocy of this whole thing called Christianity. Isn't it amazing the power of the media? It can take an everyday woman concerned about hardly more than her brand of hairspray and nail polish, and somehow, through a 2-hour cinematic experience, turn her into a crusader against the social and political mean-spirited Christian disease. Dear Moody listener, the truth is in need of advocates, and you can be assured the modern media machine is not that advocate. It's up to you. It's up to me. Stand for the truth, and you very well may appear religulous to the Bill Mahers of this world. But to Jesus, you'll be a hero. For Moody Radio, I'm Eric Ludi. Please visit me at ericludi.com.